Tosin, Jay. I don't know what the correct order is right there. We'll first throw to Tosin and say, Tosin, how much of your character is there in you and the human being, and how are you today?
Oh man, I'm well. Thank you so much for asking. You're the
Yeah,
first person
you
who
are the first
asked.
person to ask.
What?
And I'm not going to ask you how you are. So that's now I'm returning the favor. No, we've talked about this before. Like, we feel very much like there's a lot of alignment between our characters and ourselves. I mean, for starters, my character is a first generation Nigerian. I'm a first generation Nigerian. My character is a doctor. My father is a doctor. I come from a line of doctors, and also just in terms of like being somebody who's highly principled. Ola is someone who has been an incredible supportive partner throughout the relationship, and then all of a sudden he's got this bomb dropped on him of his fiance cheating right before the wedding,
Right.
and he reacts harshly, but also with like really measured certainty about how offended he is. And I'm like, I would react kind of the same way because I know what it's like to have that strength of belief of what you're all about. And so
Right.
There's a lot of similarities. I don't think I'd be as mean, but I'd be close.
But totally different character than, say, Apollo on Everything's Trash.
Oh my God, yeah. That's 100% a different character. And that guy hardly has a brain. So it was it's great to get to play somebody who's just like a hilarious kind of caricature on Everything's Trash, and then to be over here and to play someone who's got a kind of a three-dimensionality like that.
Well, Jay, unoriginal, same question at you, but then I'm going to pair that with, have you ever encountered Jason Ross, the musician slash TV producer?
There's a Jason Ross musician.
Yeah, he was the singer of the band Seven Mary Three, who were pretty big in the mid-90s, but now he's this big producer. But if you say, hey, I love your work in Seven Mary Three, he goes, I hate that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. No, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look him up.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna have to look him up. Remind me of the question that you answered so eloquently.
Okay, so we'll scrap that first part. We'll say first, how much of Jason Ross, the human being, is there in you? And then we'll pair that with, as the pioneer of the 6-7, I can't speak to it, the 6-second cover.
Oh, wow. That's a deep cut.
Well, have you and your co-star ever, done anything along those lines on the set?
So to explain, that's from Vine. That's from the Vine days. I started a trend called 6-second cover, where I was just like sing a song for 6 seconds.
Wow.
And Shawn Mendes ended up using that same hashtag, and look at him now. So I'm taking credit here right now for Shawn Mendes.
Vine was essentially, if you were going to cliff notes what Vine was, you'd go, well, there was Jay and there was Will Sasso, and then nothing else happened.
Wow.
Lemons. Oh man,
you were such a big Vine star.
It was a moment. That was really fun. But to answer your first question, me and Jason we are very, very similar. I think in a different set of circumstances and choices, me and Jason are nearly the same. Just different life path.
And it also, as the story continues, I think writers tend to start to write towards you. So I don't know how drastic it happened, but I think over the course of season 2, they do become more like us versus season 1, where we were playing them, and now they've become us. It's kind of interesting.
Well, a follow-up to that, was the character originally named Jason, and it's a coincidence that somebody named Jay was cast in the role?
Completely. The creator of the show actually had a friend named Jason, I believe, that or he was. This character was based on a few of her friends that she knew.
And
not a Tony Danza thing where every role you play is Tony.
He's Tony.
And to go even farther than that, my character Ola, that name is a Nigerian name, and my last name, Tosin Morohunfola, has Ola at the end of it. So my name is also in my character's name. There's just some weird.
I never even thought of that.
Yeah, there's some
That's cool.
weird.
We have just scratched the surface of how interesting you two are, but I'm looking forward to both of your future projects, and congrats on this great new season of the show.
Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Pleasure was all mine. Back to the writer's room. Back to the writer's room.
All right.
Get him out of here.
Paltrocast.